Ndizi TV Ubwansu Gusii.
Mano sana umwanchi umuliyebeta seni kia Ndizi TV noko semera kwano nakobere kugutwara obuligereria borobia naboigo kwego kelia emirobelio emigeta seni keiga nebiro bindene ndengo kwaligania semesa ya mangana maya elindengo manye nare yabereka gokolekana korwa chingongo chonsi inyechense asense mwachichi mitandao asense ya Facebook nabokwenda gutobwatia gwetera Ndizi TV News Digital naboiga sense meria YouTube gwetera Ndizi TV News asense moye website nabogotonya gwetera www.ndizitv.net ireterane Fridah Kerubo no tokobwaterana nere naboigo kwene kebuna chibi channel yogiria gwikira sole asenchira yabene nere petronira omukira toskatonyegera gwira nturasege kege kerebosio elinde tobeto gukumanya asenchira eyo wikirano.
This program allows youths to cast away the net in their search for jobs, opportunities. This cuts across both the blue collar and the white collar sector.
Omugavana Paul Simbarati koboli abasaye kwelikia asomo ruberi wajiri.
Amayia ito yecha abali baminto. Tanya gutume kwese osimeka chibanda. Mbaro bago chibasimekera chibanda. Amayia ali arosiri yo osiarire chai oka.
Abalemi bekemeligie chai koboli kwa gutumeka obwoyo byachinga kyechiga chembura.
Vile tumewakalia wale wa North Rift, vile tunawakalia Al-Shabaab, hawa watu wa Sondu hapa watakiona cha mtemakuni.
Nomuraibense Dr. William Ruto kurege kulege tindi gochia ase wali bagende takoleta chisegi ime ya Sondu. Omwanchi muligereria ayonga tiari ngwaliganete asomogoroba orero ngusaba obenanche tosange guchaka bono iga goika omoelio Amayia yebire bigani otoko yachaka korwase county ya Kisii asingo kumenya bunaniga abasaime county yo babere bakubolwa weso kebene nabo igo kwelikia asomorobelio oajiri elinde gokonyeka asamatuko alebosio okwana omugavana we county ya Kisii Paul Simbarati asegetiye chigosori kia Gusii Stadium nigo alireira gusira omorobelio aseneke bunaniga abasaya bange barachigokonyeka wetera konyora obosemia nabo igo obomanyi igoro yo kwegenderia ase obugima bwabo mulikito Hamisi Josephat na robotiro asenchira iyo bwagale
omubaro omonge w'abasaime Ensa ya Kenya nigo ireire abange bamenyete amonobotaka nabo igo gotatwara obumanyi ure chinchira abagene tukoba kwegenderia sobugima bwabo bwakira lituko kena ireire oboteneri we county ya Kisii isi omugavana Paul Simbarati kubwaterana amone byombe gati yabo ya Mastercard ilikwana kibuna bachakire omoroberi bwa jiri uyolengete kwana na oboseme nobumanyi ochi abasaime county ya Kisii gati yabo obumanyi anene bwamangana yekerero buna ICT.
The youths constitute over 20% of the population, and this poses a challenge with regard to training and employment opportunities. We therefore need to think outside the box to enable the youth to access knowledge, skills, and the means to make a living through a venture like Ajiri.
Ritukolia lero nigo ababwatani awanyarako bagwikirana segeti kia Gusii Stadium ase kirengagio koena na amaigiri gochia asabasai igore chinchira ao baranyara ko bakwegendereria chinga kiba kolire chisemi chabo na boigo gutwara obumanyi igoro ye chinchira baranyara ko bakorigia emeremo,
where our youths have an important opportunity to be trained in financial management. This is beside the skills acquired in ICT training here at Kisii Ajiri Center. This is the only Ajiri Center now which has become a benchmarking in the entire country. Ajiri is a progressive web application, BWA, designed to provide a platform for the youths to connect and network effortless, convenient, and free from control of third-party agents.
Ababwatani ao nigo banyareko bagocha kwenekia buna Eyemo County ya Kisii onyareko bagagusirwa asabaigo musamali muyanyareko bagagwesokia na kwena na ebekari irachiko begokonya abasae banyareko bakwenyorera emeremo.
Since we have approached a well-wisher who was today, and I'm happy that this gentleman, a young man again, donated a bakery equipment which will be installed at appropriate premises so that a section of the youths can engage in bread and conventional business. The young man could not join us here, but he has sent bakery co-op. Tutaona nani tunapea kama you organize properly.
Chingaki echecho nigo mugavana Paul Simbarati atebiranyareko bagakobeka ekigancha kichi milioni 40 kugwatirana amo nebyombe ilio kwena kebuna chibese cyanyareko bachigokonya abasae ilio kwegendereria kugwatirana amo nebyombe ebibaranyareko bagochakia.
As a county again, we had set us 40 million aside for credit. Na nasikia ya youth fund hakuna hata ndururu faida, hata yetu hakuna hata ndururu. It's only that you organize yourself, there is money, you do something. Hakuna kazi duniani. Lazima we must utilize them properly, especially in this year. Sasa na any assistance they need, wacha tuwape. Tuhakikishe kwamba wamesaidia vijana wetu in the 9 sub-counties.
Kuripotiri kataseni kia Ndizi TV kurwegetikia Gusii Stadium ikigotoka Eyemo County ya Kisii eliterana Josephat Hamisi.
Mbiyamano sana omurigito Hamisi Josephat kurase county ya Kisii asogotwariganeria orobotero asinchira yobwikirano gotigana nayo mwanchi omurigeria ni otokende mase mogoika county ya Nyamira asingo kumenya bunanigo abalimi bekemerigie chae babere bagosemigwa gutumika obwoyo boronge anene chingaki echiga chimbura okwana omunyakerugo bwe factory ya Nyansiongo niga kwanera igoro ye bonus aingia ase abalimi babere bakwenyorera asaine kebunanigo factory yo etangaine ase abalimi bagendete kwenyorera bonus nyinge kigima ase chishiringi 35.5 asekera ekiro murikito Job Maangi na bakagotarira chinsemecho na bigo gotwariganeria orobotiro kubwatia
ekero embura enyinge gendrete gotwa nigaba melibeke melige chae basemiwe kutumeka oboyo barachikonyora kurwa sti factory che chae ase enchera endonge
Amayia ito yechae abali baminto tanya gutumekwese usimeka chibanda mbaro bago chibasimekera chibanda Amayia ali arosiri yo usiarire chae oka
kago kwana nege station kia Ndizi TV nigo munyakerugo bwe factory ya Nyansiongo eyue gwateraneti ne factory ya Matunwa Daniel Otuto niga semiri abali mikogendera kwaligania emegondo yabo ase basemereti ko chikonyora amoyo wikira omochie nyoyo
kuru Nairobi mbatatebya amoyo baitari 14 omotie nyoyo amoyo ngwikare Mombasa nare gusaba abalimi baminto ebange rosi megondo ya ino elinde amoyo kara ike mapema mwegwa amoyo ino mobeke mugondo ende tonyore chaendo
nateba mbabegete gusaba sekiombe gya KTDA elinda abarimi babe bakonyora amoyo astinga kichiabwango guchakira omwaka ogocha.
Mtu atebeti KTDA Nairobi Holdings bebange amoyo ache bayo mutienyo gatano ndotaitia mangana yo konyoria moyo mpaka bono yo konyora moyo taraika.
Ensa moyo bonus nachengera gokora buya asa abalimi be factory eyo barachikonyora ebonus ye 35 n'emonuguta 5 kira ekiro eyo erengia kobwachi factory chinyinge michi county chire asoro gongorwa Gusii na West Rift
chibasi chitwanyora korunyansio tugaka ne bonus ya 36.5 shillings asomole myonyansiongo tugatangana ese factory chionsi cha Nyamira na Kisii ende tokaba namba 2 ese West of Rift factory yoka ya tobwete kurukuma multi factory ekaresigisi
asate aba ekirete kokorabya na sengenje emeroberio emiyaba begete
ebodi yane ntu atema go ikaransa se tokabeke mekati emiya toka reduce costs na ndo togatema koliye chiro ye chaya ito kuchimbasa
boigo echaya orthodox ibakorosi gwetera teknolojia erase factory ya matunwa nobo bisi bwogokora bya
nyansionge factory ebwate manu korku matunwa factory ya matunwa kortu achako mwakoli njabe tege koni buya njato ete ebesengia nero ya tokonyete tugaka ne bonus yetu buya echa korku orthodox ochimumbu alinja atwarage gotware market yengia ekabage gotokonya
asase emyabalimi gochiga kuira echae sokouru elinde banyore echae asobonge nobonia obuya
omwaka oyo etwabwate chimilioni 16 na 900 chiechae echae une enkesi nyansiongo mwale gwanja abalimi baminto nko basaba totige koire echae mangereto because na mwire echae mangereto teko basomeri bana naende noroche mangereto mbali gwakana bonus una tu abaire bonus enkiyo mwaka oyo twali kubasaba mwira ni echae factory
kurwase county Nyamira ginko reporter ya Ndizi TV Job Maangi.
Mbiamano sana mulikecho Joma Angi korwase county ya Nyamira asoroboti rwase nchira yobwagali otikana na yo mwanchu muliyeliana gusika mutu asoroboti ronde nigongo kumanyabuna chitaliki isano ne mochi mutinyo 10 okera omwaka nelitkolyo gochengera oboroire bwa cerebral palsy ase ensengi malitkolya rero nigo ababwatani korwase baba bagwesoke bene nabo igo gochengera litkeli rinene ime county ya Kisii nigo toba togosanga no munyagitari Felix Otieno korwase nyagitari ya Hema oyo bakagokwanira igoro yoburero bo ase oboime gosanga n'intu nigabaga kubolia abayiboli gotanengeta abana bali babwate oburero bo.
Okay, I'm Otieno Felix na kuhusu hiyo ugonjwa ya cerebral palsy, it's a group of diseases that affect the brain and entirely affects the movements that is very common in childhood. Treatment is multidisciplinary. It involves a big team, but the main focus is to send signals to the brain and also aid in trying to stimulate the brain growth. It can get into anybody. Whether you are trying to hide your child, you don't hide your child. If your child has cerebral palsy, it's good you notice earlier. We make earlier diagnosis of cerebral palsy. We have the correct approach to it because one of the management approaches is psychological support. Because it's really difficult for friends and families if you have normal children and then one of you is having a child with the cerebral palsy. So the approach is actually simple. These people, they need support They don't need stigmatization because it's not what they opt into. It's something that caught them on the way as one of the conditions that will get our children during development.
Omo women rep we county ya Kisii Dori Saburi nigo abire no mugoko munene marigaye bili ya yegwanjirwa ase
na bwatirie bili yane mpaka lero na linatebugu it will be published e bili yenereli njoki ndungu na bwati Sexual Offences Act ya 2006 bono abana baito litu bakwende skuru through the Ministry of Education e bagocha koba bakotebugu na kibaba ekerogo saru mbobe baba ekero gwatibongiru enchera neye the mechanism yoko report neye ebina byo botibongi Gusii mbiri ko reported aya kwanyoro gose byabere reported action has not been taken bono aya gwachire ko report wekina kyo botibongi tora take step bono na yogo tekeriwa egere abantu batebigune kiekero gwakoreirweke igogosoiga ekero mongi na itiro omogaka kabwatera itio gokora ekiga omongi na kabwatera itio gokora ekiga abana aba baita baiseke okonyora banyorira abana omwana ochikoira ne sukuru osekereri gotebwa yugo gosomia abana bande tabiembe ayetubonere tukoba sukuru abantu bamanyanga yes omwana oyo hoteliri there is a second chance mutigabere sukuru information ye kwa ijumla through the Ministry of Education go create awareness protection yoko make sure ngaki kero monto ngonyorare yakiyaye umwana umwise koko kina nkonyorare yakiyaye abangina nabaka bamenyeta senyomo nkonyora bale yakiyamo amangana teen pregnancy nkonyorare yakiyaye amalyoga yayo gotindi amanga mangi kiregento ebiga bikogero murembe nekenyoro yatioka ebinte bigabone go bikolendu byabantu motebigu onye no mwana umwiseke liryo gocha kubaurigo nabanyagita liro chugo saru otebigu obo bebugo sara omanyaki yawo abane kero batibongiru abaiboli muntu takongena ngakaru emboli ekine ekikere mosomigu what you are supposed to do bona mondo chike gantinyu gwete byaka mungina mungino metasa kuruna sauti na machi mwarana beka kali Gusii ebiliana nere yengwetere binto ngenderete kujimate Gusii mambo iko sawa.
Mwancho murigeria chibiche chichabere chikorwa asembeo nengwana yo mu women rep we county ya Kisii Dori Saburi oyobere kago kwanera igoro ye bill eyo erachigosira abanyaruka bekegori ki egeke anamono bali babeire bagotibongwa nemerobiri babwenete kobwatia asenyencho yokonyora oboene bwabo. Mwancho muri agosika mutu asoro botirunde nigongo kumanyabuna murai wense nigo abakago koletara yaye goika asoro gongo rwa Nyanza asaba kagoikera na Eyemo county ya Kisumu okwana kurasi nsemecho nigo abakago kwanera igoro yechisegi echichigendete koene kigwa asensemo ya sondu nigo alira gochikuimukiria egetambukiro bali babeire bakoleta chisegi echo kyagera nigo cyabeire chikoirania amagenderero magega oigo nigo abolia omuwaziri bobulendi bweme Kithure Kindiki koene kebunango tinyaro bolendi ase chinsemecho.
Kuna watu wanaturudisha nyuma na kulete vita kati ya jamii na kati ya majirani. Nishamwambia Profesa Kithure Kindiki, vile tumewakalia wale wa North Rift, vile tunawakalia Al-Shabaab, hawa watu wa Sondu hapa watakiona cha mtemakuni. Hatutaki, sikizeni, hatutaki mambo ya ujinga ya ukabila. Sisi tunaishi Kenya moja. Na serikali ya Kenya ni serikali ya kila Mkenya. Mimi nataka niwahakikishie na tayari tumeweka mpango kamili na nimemwambia Profesa Kindiki ahakikishe ya kwamba kila mtu ambaye alisababisha mwananchi akapotesha maisha yake lazima akamatwe na lazima apelekwe jela, kwa sababu kuua mwananchi mwenzako ni mambo ambayo haikubaliki. Wanaweza kwenda hiyo safari ya tatu ile ya kwenda huko, lakini watapitia kotini kwanza. Si namna hiyo?
Abaraikuru asobomo bwa Kenya Kwanza bagendete n'etaro yabo asorogongo rwa Nyanza ase bakoragwa n'umurai w'ense Dr. William Ruto okwana alitkolero kurwa sensemo ya Kisumu nabo igosiaya nigo baba koerera gosegosyoria egatiye merobilyo eyera kigosira abamenyi bensemeyo nabo igokweneke buna ngosira bale uchumi omurikito Daipo na Sanya norobotiro asinchira yobwagale.
Umurai wense Daktari William Samuel Ruto niga koletaro ya bene gocha asorogongo rwa Nyanza asanyara gosiore emirobelio ao ya magendero asanyara kwerera emirobelio miya abegitibusyo elio kwena kyanga bamenyi bensemeye begendereirie.
Tumekubaliana kama serikali ya Kenya ya kwamba hatuwezi kuendelea kuagiza mchele kutoka nje miaka yote. Ndio tumeweka mpango maalum tuhakikishe ya kwamba tunazalisha mchele hapa Kenya. Na ndio sababu we have a comprehensive program and we are going to work with the county government to make sure that all the rice programs are here, including the one pale tutaianzisha upya.
Kuripoteri Ndizi TV kurwa se wadi ya sensi eyo gotoka ase bunge ya kitutu cha Chenmot county ya Kisii.
Waziri o ICT Eliudio Walo nerebo igonyanyara komotogia umurai wense asanyara kwene kyanga eira aliete asentunde tangani ya ikeranire bono.
Uko na mpango sawasawa ya kusaidia wavuvi. Vile vile uko na mpango ya kuunda maneno ya sitima na maneno ya maji. Vile vile nataka kuwakushukuru sana mtukufu rais kwa kushughulikia wakina mama na vijana kwa mpango ya kuwasaidia na pesa ya kufanya biashara.
Gokwana imeye county ya Kisumu omugabana wensemeywe anyanyongo nerabo igoni ganyara kwerera emirobeleywe asatebanga netiko basira abasae borogongoro igarwa Nyanza.
The youth of this community and of Kisumu County in general look forward to this project because, as the minister said, it is not only breeding fingerlings here, but making sure that these fingerlings are consumed by the fish farmers in the Jando Basin.
Umubungo Kikuyu boigo Kimani Chungwa ni ganyara ko koboko omurobelio bottom up asate banga abasa bange mbachikonyora chigasi.
Vijana wa Kabonyo mko tayari? Simesikia kazi lazima ipewe vijana wa wapi? Wa Kabonyo, si ndio? Mko tayari kuchapa job? Mko tayari? Mutashikilia huyu rais na hawa viongozi wenyu akiwemo senator wenyu, na haya ndio mambo tuliita bottom up economic transformation. And Your Excellency, we thank you because the bottom up economic transformation that you promised the people of Kenya to create jobs for millions of our jobless youth is what you have come to do in Kabonyo today.
Chingaki checho ni gobono murai wense anyara kuliereira chi county echetana ine Lake Victoria asate bangana chikwa gacha ebi wanda ao ilio binyare gosira oborubi bwensemeywe.
Hapa Kisumu tunajenga landing site mahali inaitwa Asat na mahali inaitwa Ogal. Na vile vile Homa Bay tunajenga landing sites mbili. Na kule Migori tunajenga landing site moja tumekamilisha Sori na ingine tutajenga so that we have at least 8 different landing sites. Na katika landing sites hizo tumeweka pesa shilingi milioni 900 kuhakikisha kwamba all those landing sites are functioning in the next 1 year.
Kuripoteria egeta seni kia Ndizi TV eletaria nendi pon asanya.
Biamono sana umurikeito Daipo na Sanya asogoikirana asechinse mochirichia Nyanza nabo igokweneke buna tobiri tokonyororo botiro asinchira yoboikiranu. Gotigana nayo na gusika mutu asoro botironde ni gongo kumenya buna committee eyekora chinkwa na chio koigwana agati yobomo bwa Azimio la Umoja na bwo Kenya Kwanza ni go barachi kwiranira ebikaro byabo ase wiki egocha magagayo gwetera amaganio y'Abakenya kolende ni go baeneke buna ni go babiri bagotigaria amatuko emeronge bere nabere ligokora emirimo ibabete bagochorwa na bwo kweneke buna okoigwana kwa bere kogotoka.
We agreed at the beginning of our talks, and we will be able now to begin consensus building on the 5 issues starting on Wednesday, and we will be working, long hours, probably into the weekends until we are able to build consensus on those issues. We also wish to inform Kenyans that even those issues that were brought before us that may not have been part of the 5 issues, and which issues we consider to be important, we'll also give them time.
We seem to have had convergence on a number of issues so far, and therefore as we resume next week, we shall basically be focusing on building consensus around those other outstanding issues, and we are sure that we are going to be able to deliver to Kenyans product within the timelines.
Omo waziri Moses Kuria ni gabaka goikera na ime county ya Vihiga ase ogosioria industrial park yo moelio inse ye wizara yo bonchelia asobora ibwaye okwana korwa sensemo ya Matindu ime ya West Bunyore nigo enekebna nige serikali nene ya berege korwa $1 million eyera chigosira omurobiriyo nabo igogokonya abamenyi ebensemeyo asinginche yo kwenekebna nko egendere bala asobugima bwabo.
It is the only industrial park ambayo iko na railway ndani yake. Na kwa hivyo ndoto ya miaka 100 na kitu, wakati railway ilijengwa ilikuwa ya kutoa vitu hapa viende huko Nairobi, Mombasa na viweze kwenda ng'ambo. So ile tunafanya leo ni kufufua ndoto ambayo ni ya miaka 100. Na kwa mara ya kwanza sasa hii reli itatufaidi. Hii industrial park kutakuwa na pahali aina mbili. Upande moja ni upande ile tunaita aggregation. Tunaleta aggregation ya
mine is to confirm through the national government that Kenya Railways has entered into an agreement at least for 45 years with the county government of Vihiga, and we have listed this land officially to the county government of Vihiga.
This is a county project. Na ndio tumeleta wakilishi kutoka the 5 counties kudhibitisha kwamba this is a county project. It is not a project for any sub-county. So nataka hiyo
ababwatani abo bakumurikira amangana yechibesa nigo babulio bwasioku naboigo obone kwenekigwa anamono asensemo yogosangirelia ebango elinde kwenekia obukoleri obya ase serikali enene okwana nigo baenekebuna elinde serikali ebekego ikirania emerobili yabo nigo baboneta kobeka emerobili emikirano anamono asogosangirelia ebango elinde gotinya obukoleri asense ya Kenya.
We talk about predictability in tax rates and tax bases, Chair. One of the easiest examples is what we had in the 2023 Finance Act. Like where you change tax, suddenly that certain taxes will be paid every 5 days. It sounds a little out of this world, Chair.
This committee is very keen on making sure that we have a stable and predictable tax environment. Soon after this, towards the end of the year, as we promised, we're going to have post-finance act seminar before we start thinking about the next finance bill and look at the tax proposals that we passed. What is the actual impact? Do they achieve what they're supposed to achieve? Do they lead to more revenue or less revenue? So that now, as we now, as Treasury and the others start thinking about the next finance bill, then they're informed by both this national tax policy and the feedback we would have got on the real impact of the tax decisions that we made in the Finance Act.
But if you ask employees today, say, why should you read my payslip that I'm earning 300,000 and in real sense I will be earning 200,000, you know? So predictable tax regimes is
Ekambuni yege China eyo egendete n'obwagachi bw'epara ya makupa na boigo changamwe nigo babeire bakoegwa emitinyi ebere asoko enekebuna epara eyo yabereke goika omoelio okwana nigo baenekebuna nigeme basukano yepara yaberege koenekibwa ase chinsemekyo asa abantu babere bagusiria obugima bwabo ase wikeyega kolende nigo chintereba cyaboligwe ko bamaiso animono chinga kechiga chimbura asinge nchu yogotanga emibasokano yepara.
Wale ambao wanatumia barabara wawe waangalifu, madrivers wawe waangalifu kwa sababu wanatokezea pande ya Changamwe wakiwa na speed, na hapa kuna town na kuna daraja, kwa hivyo wawe waangalifu pia kwa sababu tunaweza kufanya mengi, lakini if the drivers themselves pia they are careless itatuletea shida ya mambo ya maji.
Our machine is coming, excavator and our manpower, everything is come and tipper come. We are first we need excavation, spoil the soil. You can see a lot of soil in this area, and then after excavation we have started the drainage work.
Wanje murigereria goikera nongo ya butolera amangana maya korwa ase studio entangani kolende toska tonyegera tietosoe ase nsemo ya kabereye studio elinde tumirane nere captain 001 elinda bikago tumanyana ya bereka gwatika korwa ase nsemo yechigo solitoska tonyegera umirana nere elinda kumanye ase nchera iyo boikeranu.
Excels Opticians abubale si clinic kyagudika imeyo muchukisi nkurwa barabo korali ao asamangana ya maiso nako ni birole magiga jogo korenga na kumanyumu chandu.
Kwa majina naitwa Daktari Sigei, karibuni sana Excels Opticians Kisii Town. Hapa tunapima macho tukitumia mashine za kiteknolojia za kisasa bila malipo. Tunauza miwani, frames na lenses tofauti na tunakubali kadi za bima.
Chiframe guchakira chishilingi chimia isano neiseto nemeronge tano na boiga setingima ase chishilingi Eyemo ne chimia isano ase ofa babuate etaraera.
Milango yetu iko wazi kutoka Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa kutoka saa 2:30 mpaka saa 11 jioni na pia Jumamosi kutoka saa 2:30 mpaka saa 10 jioni.
Nigo bale angene supermarket ya Shivling na KCB Bank imeyo chukisi na boko bakire simi ase namba enoti ya Eyemo enoti isano marakabire enoti Eyemo. Excels Opticians, Good Car Clinic, macho bora kwa wote. Ndizi TV, ubwansu bw'Gusii.
go bengi ogandete gotengerega seni kia Ndizi TV na tia bono kwargenia SMS ye chigoso libuna botambe etera nende mo Steven Captain 001 Toja kama ngana ye chigoso rikorwa ligi ya FKF Premier League asema rogo ya lero nige timu ya Shabana FC na rokoba ke konde gune timu ya Tusker FC aseke menogie ntunda ya gatano na rimo ligi ya FKF Premier League asegeti kia Kasarani Stadium na ase usuria nsemo ya kabira nigo Vincent Nyabuda nyarakoba konye bungera timu ya Shabana FC egori obubui na kibuna Shabana FC abwire gosuria yentangani ase ligi ya FKF Premier League mega yuko kanya chintunda isano nemo Sebina via UEFA Europa League asentunda ya kabirense mu Chirombe nige timu ya Liverpool nyoreto bobu iwechi goli bera sebo sasa bare kwenye timu ya Royal Union asegeti ya Anfield.
And look at Liverpool bursting out.